y'all, welcome back. My name is Shamika and this is Check the Rhymes. Y'all, I am so excited today because I love any kind of show that deals with houses, whether it's being renovated, whether people are arguing over which house to purchase because their budget's too small, too big, all the things. But this show is called House of What? I'm pretty sure it's not pronounced like that, but it airs on Thursdays at 8 o'clock on Earthx TV. So in the building today, I have the host of House of What? Chris Grundy. He's going to tell us about season 2 and what kind of quirky homes we're going to be able to see. So I'm excited. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss today's show. Hi, Chris. Welcome to Check the Rhymes.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. In my intro, I was having a ball with House of What? How do you say it?
It depends on who I'm talking to, but if it's my mother, House of What? So yeah, it all depends. And I've told her the stories, yeah, they made this out of this, and she will absolutely say, out of what? And I love it.
See, it's like, I was like, there's so many ways you can say it depending on what it is, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
For the people that are not aware of this show, tell us what it's about.
So it's about people living a sustainable life, looking at new ways to build their homes so that they can save money, save the environment. And it's not something that, they're jamming down your throat. Hey, you have to do it this way or you're a bad person. It's not like that at all. It is, here's some creative ideas. If you like them, great. Maybe share them with other people. Somebody's going to like them. But it's really a place to inspire people to live a sustainable life.
So what kind of houses on House of What? I'm just going to keep saying that. Sorry.
I love it.
What can we expect to see this season? What's the craziest houses we can expect to see? Maybe they don't think it's crazy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they don't think it's crazy. I don't think it's crazy. We've had some great houses. One, was modeled after a small microorganism in the ocean, and it's this very durable. I know. I see your face.
Right in my head, I was like, what?
Out of what? So yeah, it was modeled after this really, really tough microorganism, and it's labeled as one of the toughest homes in the world. It's fireproof, earthquake proof. It's built in right outside of San Francisco in Berkeley, and the designer designed this for his parents who were elderly, and he actually took all the stairs out and made ramps to go up to the second floor. Wow. So that they wouldn't have to climb the stairs. But yeah, some really unique places. There was a place in Denver, Colorado, where a guy put mosaics all around his house and fashioned them in the earth and the wind and the fire and water, and fashioned them after that. And it's a completely mosaic house all the way around. It's amazing, but some amazing houses.
I'm going to ask something that probably is real ignorant right now, but when you were like the earth, the wind, and the fire, all of a sudden I just started thinking, I hope he has speakers in the house and he's playing Earth, Wind, and Fire songs.
It definitely came up quite a bit.
Okay.
I was like, push play.
Right. So then, maybe these people aren't like, before I started speaking with you, I was thinking, gosh, these people are crazy. But actually, as I'm listening to you, they're not crazy. We're the ones that are crazy for not building our homes like this.
Yeah, I mean, they're living in the place that they love. They love where they are. It's not just a place to lay their head. It's a lot of their own heart and soul into it. And yeah, they're living their best life at home. They don't have to go anywhere to find entertainment. They just look out their bedroom window. It's wonderful.
So when you see these homes, like, what is usually your reaction? Or do you just kind of have to stuff it down inside, like, House of What?
It depends on the home, but usually right off the bat, I'm already happy. I'm already happy for them because I know that they put their heart into it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's hard to understand where the front door is because these houses are built weird, and they're built in relation to the sun or the moon, and if that's what makes them happy, then great. But it's like, well, where's the door? And some houses are built into a mountain, but you got to do what you got to do. And my reactions are, let's find out more. I'm curious.
So if you were to build your home in a sustainable way, what materials would you use?
I tell you, I'm thinking a lot more of this 3D printed house.
Oh yeah.
It's got amazing, yeah, so it's got this huge crane and it builds your house, the wall structures of it. And the insulation is so good. It's built so well. And, you're going to be saving money. There's a house in Austin, Texas, where they did 3D printing. And, it's cool in the summer, hot in the winter, and with very little effort. And I think that is something we need to think about for ourselves and for our neighbors. Yeah.
Sign me up, because I want one of those.
Yeah.
Now, how do you guys find these homes? Do people submit and say, hey, I've got an upcycled or recycled or sustainable home? Or do you guys just kind of go out and have people just search for these people?
It's definitely both. After the first season, we had a lot of people see the show and say, hey, how about my house? And our research team is just awesome. The production team that does the show they're so great, and they're so, again, they're creative people. And so when they're putting out the message, they recognize creative when they see it, Yeah. And they've brought some great projects, and some, there's some for next season already. We're getting a backlog, and we love it. So yeah, it's a team effort.
How did you get involved with this show? Because, I know that you're an actor and comedian, but you're also a TV host. But, when they came to you and said, we want you to be the host of this show, were you like, House of what? I'm sorry, I had to say it again.
Yeah, of course. Well, luckily, I tell you, I had done a show about 15 years ago for a Do-It-Yourself network. And the producer of that show is now with the production company that does this show. And when it came up, she's like, I got the guy for the show. Just don't even hold auditions. We got this. And so they gave me a call, and, we talked about it, looked at it, and it fit perfectly.
You know what? That is the power of networking and sustaining relationships. And I love that. Yeah. I love that, because people don't realize how important it is to maintain relationships, especially when it comes to business. So thank you for sharing that. So,
yeah, no problem, man. She's one of my favorite people in this world. She's great. Kim, thank you, Kim, for giving me the job.
Thank you, Kim. For my last question, because I do talk to a lot of students, and I'm in a lot of TV host groups and stuff. And so we're always, and the students are always curious at how to get a job as a TV host. What advice would you give them?
I would say enjoy what you do. Try not to stress about it. Rejection is part of this life, and to not let it weigh on you too much, because that will affect your next audition or your next interview or your next meeting. And really just kind of let things go and really have fun. And like you said, don't be mean to people. Having a relationship with people is fine. Actually, the last time I talked to Kim, she was telling me, listen, the show we just did, it's not going to work out, and thanks for coming. And, it could have crushed me, but instead it was like, hey, well, that happened. Let's go on to the next thing. And then 15 years later, it comes back around, So just, keep a level head, save your money. Yes. I'll say that. Right. But enjoy yourself, and that hopefully will come through on camera.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Well, tell everybody where they can see House of what?
Yes, you can see House of what? On Earthx TV. We're showing every Thursday night at 8:00 Eastern time. And you can see Earthx on the, DirecTV and Spectrum and Fubo. And you can just go to the website, and it'll tell you where you can find it too.
I'll be locked in, because I need to see these houses.
Yes, please do.
So I can every few minutes go, House of what?
Yeah. They made that out of what?
Right.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Chris, for joining me on Check the Rhymes.
Thank you.